Oh, no, that's in.
Come on, Rangers.
Come on, Rangers. Missed the whole game.
Following on from their comeback against Balcombe, Charlwood FC's second game of the season takes them to Crawley for a local derby against title favourites Forest Row. It's a blazing hot day at the tail end of the 2019 summer, and one way or another, tempers will fray.
Well done, boys, looking sharp, well done. Shinnies on, taped up. Remember when Jamie's dribbling and holding the ball up, we're squeezing. Dino and Lou, you're on the halfway line, right? The longer he has the ball, the more chances we have to bite and squeeze, Jay, yeah? I'll ask Jamie to do a tough job up there today. Jay, it's not always going to come to you, all right? Positive, positive, positive. Zacco, all positive from you moving forward. We start fast today. I think you've all got the message loud and clear. The first half 2 weeks ago, flat. Second half, unbelievable. We were outrageous, boys. We were on the front foot. We were proactive. We'd lost those nerves, perhaps we had in the first 45. No reason to be nervous now. That should give you so much belief to win that second half 2-0. And in the 3 sessions we've had, you've worked so hard. You've come along after work, Saturday morning, you've worked your socks off. Don't do all those things. Don't have that second half. Don't have those 3 sessions. Don't turn up today on a red hot day if you're not going to take it into this first minute. Because guess what? We're turning them, we're pressing, we're front foot. Lou's on the halfway line, Dean's on the halfway line, because everything we do is press. We're so expansive with the ball, crosses shots from the very first minute, and we're going to blow them away from the minute that whistle goes. We are at them. Welcome to the Prem, welcome to Charlwood. Come on! Out to the balls, boys, please. Adrenaline's going here. Just in that team talk, I can feel, even now talking to you, I've got to slow myself down. I can feel, I don't know what it is today. I feel really, really up for it, really up for it. I've had a couple of weeks without a game now, so I just feel like I want to play. It's a red hot day. I want to kick a ball around. I didn't get to the gym or exercise this morning, so I feel like a bit het up today. I've just got to wind my neck in a little bit. I think it was a wake-up call 2 weeks ago. They know the first half wasn't us, second half was us. But since then, the training's been unreal. I can't fault them. One of the lads late today, not ideal, half an hour late. I mean, that's a huge fine, half an hour late. So, because you know when you're late for something, you're stressed out anyway, and people have a go at you. I've been late for things before, and you don't want to be late, it's stressful. So when you turn up and people are ribbing you or giving you some banter, at this level, we haven't got time really to go and scout teams. If there's a cup final, I'll go and have a look, but you've got to be confident. I think even at top level, yeah, you can research other teams, but you've got to believe in what you do and that you can outsmart teams and adapt on the day, because, you know, research is one thing, but living in the moment and reacting and maybe even being proactive, hopefully today we can, you know, surpass all the need for research, really. Start this game like we ended that game. What a comeback 2 weeks ago against a really good side. Start this game how we ended that game. 3 points for the club, boys. We all go home happy. You're all part of a big puzzle. All do your jobs. All know your roles. Let's really get at them from the start. We're going to get at them? Yeah. Oh, come on, lads. Come on. At them from the start. At them from the start.
Despite Barks' best efforts to motivate, Charlwood's start to the game is slow, allowing Forest Row to take the front foot.
It took them all game, and then from kick-off they passed it back. Oh, unlucky Jay, good movement!
The first half is a tale of foul play and half chances, although Charlwood grow into the game with Jamie Liddell offering a constant threat. After testing the Forest Row goalkeeper with a free kick, the lively winger rattles the post with the best opening of an uneventful first half. Meanwhile, the home side occasionally push forward, but rarely threaten the Charlwood goal. It's goalless at half-time.
All right, mate? All right?
Yeah, well, absolutely fine.
Well done. Couple of good saves. Well. Superb in there. Hey, well done back there. Solid. You know, that ain't a bad half. I know that's frustrating. I know it's frustrating. But it is a step up in levels. Every game's going to be like this. We're not going to steamroll teams. But trust me, we're the better team that half. It might not feel like it when you're playing. They've had maybe one corner, maybe not even one. We've had 4 or 5 on the spin. We've had about 10 shots. Where have they all gone? Red Hill. But boys, don't be frustrated and don't get frustrated with each other. We're going to have so many games that are like this. We're going to be 1-0 down at some point at half time. We're going to be 2-0 down. We were 2 weeks ago. We've got half under our belt, clean slate 0-0. But trust me, it might not feel like it, but you're the better side. You're the far better side. Ben and Mike in midfield, they're smashing everything. They're getting so frustrated in there. 8's on a booking, it could go this half, trust me. They're getting so frustrated with the way we're breaking it down, the way we're playing. We're playing in the Mid-Sussex Prem, lads. So we are going to make bad decisions. I'm going to make bad decisions as your manager. I'm going to make mistakes. I do it all the time. The 11 I've got out there should win this game. And I believe that 100%. If you keep doing what you've been doing, but this time, the quality goes up a notch. You know it's here for you. You know you're a better side than them. And guess what? We want to win the league. We've got to be beating sides like this. We've got to be beating sides like this. 45 minutes, boys. It's here for you. Let's go get it. Come on.
The away side start the second half as slowly as they did the first, but can only thank poor finishing for the scores remaining level. The more they attack, the more Charlwood find themselves on the receiving end of cynical fouls designed to break up their passing game. When Forest Row do come forward, their own bobbly pitch is their undoing. From the hour mark, Charlwood begin to turn the screw. Liddell's first chance of the second half brings a good stop from informed keeper Aaron Stevens, while soon after that Justin Ford's header is deflected onto the bar.
It Tyler's massive dome. Tyler.
James Tyler's close-range header threatens to open the scoring, but Stevens reacts well again. Immediately after that, the ever-threatening Ford fires narrowly over.
So many fouls in this game, it's a joke.
The mistimed tackles are beginning to rankle with the Charlwood players. Captain Stephen Payne is frustrated not only with the opposition, but also their chuckling supporters. But the opportunities the fouling creates really should be finished off.
Jesus Christ. Do you know play in the garden with him when he was a kid and like making food?
Usually reliable in the air, Tom Tennant's diving header goes shockingly wide.
These are the games you lose.
By the time Jamie Liddell's run beats the keeper but not the defence, there's an overwhelming feeling that Charlwood aren't going to find the breakthrough.
Gonna go for it, Mike. 3-5-2. Play Payne as one wing back, play Ollie as the other, and just put Jamie up top alongside Tyler. A point's nothing to us. Ollie, just gonna go on left wing back, alright? Left side, yeah. You shocked by that? All I want you to do is get on that flank and just get up. Just get up and get out. Alright, we're going for it.
With 10 minutes to go, Mike Smith's devilish cross finds James Tyler, but his header doesn't quite cross the line.
It's gone behind! Liner, that's in. What's the whole ball? I know the rules.
Perhaps with the Charlwood scream still ringing in his ears, the referee sees Jamie Liddell go down and makes the call that changes the course of the game forever.
Oh! Sin bin for that! I don't know, but you appeal for it, don't you, Ollie? Come on, Payne, we deserve this, lads. Yeah! Get in there!
Jamie Liddell!
Captain Stephen Payne rams the penalty home, and Charlwood lead by a 1-0 with 10 minutes to go.
Hey, what is that? Wow! Well on! Give that little one there now.
The tension is getting to both teams, and especially the referee.
I've got to calm down here. I know. It's frustrating. But then he's...
Settle down! Just settle!
Jamie!
After a man of the match performance, Jamie Liddell is pulled from the action, his efforts going some way to winding up the opposition fans.
Superb, son, eh? Couldn't live with you. Jamie! Couldn't live with you. Yeah, Jamie! Well done. Don't get... Ref! Foul after foul after foul after foul. I don't like you, I love you. Now this is precious, 30 seconds to go here. Zaki! Nice and loud! Tyler!
With just seconds left on the clock, Forest Row send everybody up for one last attack. Showing as many feet as a monopod, Ollie Tennant spurns a chance to finish the competition.
Heart rate's through the roof. Ollie, be selfish, son. Be selfish. Ollie, well done. Be greedy. Superb, mate. Get out of here. Superb. Superb in there. Well played, fella. Well battled out there. Well done. Well done, big man. Well done. Made a difference there. Well done.
Was in.
Well done. Oh, well, I would claim anything I can in this day and age, but...
A tetchy game unsurprisingly ends with some minor disagreements between the two sides. Forest Row's young winger, who gave and received pelters from the Charlwood crowd, is at the heart of the matter.
Oi, lads, walk away. Come over.
I didn't storm up to him, I just walked up to him and say, yeah, if you're not letting you fucking talk to me like that whole game, then come up to me and then I appreciate that, mate. You can have some as well if you want. Come on, mate.
All I really want to say is, and you're going to laugh at me later and you're going to say I'm a big old plum and softy and whatever, but in those moments I love you. Honestly, I absolutely love, hello mate, I love you because it's so easy to score a goal early in the game and steamroll teams. I've got to be careful how much praise I give that performance because I don't want to go out and say it's the best thing we've ever done. But that is up there, boys. That is up there. We're playing on a postage stamp against a team that want to break things down and destroy things and frustrate and fight and whatever. You more than matched them all over the park. You're fitter than them, you're stronger than them. And the resilience to keep going. Of course, you all probably question it's never going to be, they might score a breakaway goal, but you're all brave enough men to keep going, keep plugging away, and you've fought so hard for each other today. That 3 points is so valuable, and when you look back at the end of the season, you'll remember games like that and think, that was a massive, massive 3 points, because teams aren't going to come here and steamroll them, because they're horrible. All right, they're horrible and that's what they do. I'm so proud of you boys. It wasn't a 4-5-0 whatever. We're not setting the world alight with that result. We're not making a big statement on the league. But us that were here today know how valuable that was and how hard we all had to work for it. Boys, I'm so proud. Thank you all. Well done. Right, one thing I haven't told you, I didn't want to tell you. We're going Clapham tonight. Let's have it. Anyone who wants to go out disco dance, I'm your man tonight. You coming out? Yeah, really stressful. You can feel the step up in quality. Tough to break them down, and it's a different challenge this year. Like, we're not steamrolling sides. We've got to keep going, keep playing, be resilient. And I'm so proud of them. I said to them after, I don't want to compare it to a cup final win or some of the trophies we've won, but there's a different skill and a different attribute we've used today, and that is the resilience to fight through that. Frustrating. I've got more frustrated than I have for a long time. I've sworn and got angry because they're there to break teams down. It's a small little pitch. They want to kick, they want to destroy. But I'm so proud of my lads, and I said to them after, I love them. Maybe I'll take a little bit off that. I like them a lot. I mean, I'm so proud of that today. To score, I don't know how late it was, 80th minute. It's a huge 3 point. It's massive 3 points today because that keeps us in the hunt. Do you know what? When I haven't got a dugout, I get involved in a lot more because when I've got a dugout, I can choose to sit down and be away from it and block it out. When I'm there and it's in my face, it's just been I cannot not comment or answer back. So the lack of a dugout really affects my involvement in like the banter or the kind of the rivalry that takes place. So I'm trying so hard to not get involved in that. We start out, my whole team, fine, shake your hand, into it. But you start kicking us, calling us cheats, using those words, we rear up because we're not mugs and we're not getting steamrolled on the park or in life.
Who knows what's going to happen next with non-league football? Regardless, we've got plenty of adventures to bring you from Dorking and Charlwood over the coming weeks and months, so make sure you subscribe.